Previously on Journey to the Present, the August Revolution ended both the French Protectorate and the Nguyen Dynasty. Had our country been fully liberated? Let's find out. Part 7. The Resistance Wars against France and America. Ho Chí Minh was born in 1890. His real name was Nguyễn Sinh Cung, and he had other names like Nguyễn Ái Quốc, Nguyễn Tất Thành. He was a revolutionist and the creator of the Communist Party of Vietnam. In 1911, he started his 30-year journey in Western countries on a ship to find a way to the country's liberation. He was exposed to civilization and did many revolutionary activities in many countries. He was the leader of our country in two wars, the resistance wars against France and America. Thanks to him, our country was reunited and admired by the world. On September 2, 1945, he read the Declaration of Independence, founding the Democratic Republic of Vietnam. By the time, we had to deal with many problems like starvation and illiteracy. We tackled them with campaigns like the Golden Week or the mass education classes. However, the French wanted to occupy Vietnam once again. On September 23rd, they started a war to reconquer southern Vietnam. Noticing that, President Ho Chí Minh broadcasted the appeal for a nationwide resistance war. Under the brilliant command of General Võ Nguyên Giáp, Vietnamese people won victories in the campaigns of Việt Bắc and Biên Giới. He led our army into defeating France in the world-shaking Điện Biên Phủ battle. The French had to sign the Geneva Accords in 1954, recovering peace in Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. According to the Accords, Vietnam was divided into halves. The north belonged to the DRVN and the south belonged to RVN and the French Union. After France's defeat in 1954, the Americans instantly jumped into South Vietnam. They supported the Republic of Vietnam against the DRVN in the north. The Republic of Vietnam, under the control of America, had four presidents: Ngô Đình Diệm, Nguyễn Văn Thiệu, Trần Văn Hương, and Dương Văn Minh. America supported the RVN and brought the American lifestyle to cities in Vietnam. The government of the RVN constantly brought the guillotine around Saigon to exterminate the revolutionary force. However, the people there still bravely fought, remarkably in the Bến Tre Revolution. Northern Vietnam was still a solid rear. They assisted the South. After campaigns like Operation Linebacker II and Tet Offensive, America staggered and had to sign the Paris Peace Accords. In the end, the victorious Ho Chí Minh campaign made America and the Republic of Vietnam collapsed. At 11:30, the flag of Viet Cộng was waved on the top of Independence Palace. The country was united and independent. Even though the war was over, it left many losses and damages. Soldiers from both sides, including our families and friends, were injured, lost, or sacrificed themselves. Many aeroplanes and tanks from both sides were destroyed. Countless Vietnamese people were harmed and infected by the Agent Orange that America dropped. Both Vietnam and America wasted so much money on the wars. In 1976, during our first meeting of the National Assembly, our country was renamed the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. After gaining our independence, Vietnam faced crises and challenges in economy and society. We still had to deal with wars like the Sino-Vietnamese War or the Cambodian-Vietnamese War. Nowadays, we are still developing and need to catch up with the global tendency. For the economy, we need to have suitable economic policies to solve infrastructure and labor issues. For commerce, we need to integrate with the world and claim our sovereign rights, especially on South China Sea. We need to boost industrialization and modernization, develop in science and technology. We need to reserve historical remains, culture, and traditions. We have to save the environment, solve environmental issues like climate change. We have shown you our journey to the present. Now it's up to you to write your own future. That is the end of our series. We all hope that you've learned something from our videos. Please keep supporting us and watch our upcoming products.
Thank you and goodbye.